So if I look at this, I will know that some theta over 2 is 22.5. Well, that means that theta is 45. So this is the cosine of 45 over 2. Okay, well 22.5 I know is positive, so I want the first quadrant. And it's going to be 1 plus that cosine of 45 over 2. Which is the square root of 1 plus radical 2 over 2 divided by 2. I'm going to make this 2 over 2. So I have the square root of 2 plus radical 2, and it's all over 4, and we can leave it just like that. All right, for this one, I have 9 pi over 8 has to equal theta over 2. So that becomes theta is 18 pi over 8, which is the same as 9 pi over 4. So I want to know what is the tangent of 9 pi over 4 divided by 2. Okay, so that is, we're going to use one of the other ones. I'm going to use 1 minus cosine theta over sine theta, or 1 minus the cosine of 9 pi over 4 over sine of 9 pi over 4. Now 9 pi over 4 is equivalent to pi over 4. It's 1 revolution plus a little bit more. So this is the same as 1 minus radical 2 over 2 over radical 2 over 2. This is 2 over 2, so it becomes 2 minus radical 2 over 2 divided by radical 2 over 2, or 2 minus radical 2 over radical 2, and we can leave it just like that. Okay, negative pi over 8 is, 9 pi over 8 is in the third quadrant, which is positive, so that works. Okay, so negative pi over 8 equals pi over 2, which is, that means that theta over 2, which is theta, is negative pi over 4. So I want the sine of negative pi over 4 over 2. Now, negative pi over 8 is in the third quadrant, so it's going to be negative. So I need negative radical of 1 minus the cosine of negative pi over 4 over 2. Well, cosine's positive, so it's negative the radical of 1 minus radical 2 over 2 divided by 2. This is like 2 over 2, so I get negative 2 minus radical 2 over 4. And I didn't do this before, but it's negative the radical of 2 minus radical 2, and then square root of 4 is just 2. So I could have written that up there as well.